I applied to LDP because I found that I was asked to supervise other professionals. I was asked to lead groups. I was asked to be part of programs at a higher level. And I always taken continuing education courses in the clinical aspects of what I was doing, but I didn't feel like I had the skills to manage some of the challenges that I was being asked to take on.
I applied for the LDP, the Leadership Development Program, because I was beginning to make a transition from higher education to healthcare, and I thought it would be a good time for me to learn how my leadership skills in higher ed would be utilized in the healthcare setting. I think other people should consider applying for the Leadership Development Program because it gives people who want to be leaders the opportunity to network with other leaders, to share ideas, learn about the issues and challenges they face in similar settings, and learn about some of the ways that they've solved those problems and strategies that they've used to work their way through those. And I think the Leadership Development Program helps people see themselves as leaders, and I think that's important for people to then promote themselves and take on those leadership roles.
In doing my research, the LDP really provided me with the skills outside of the clinical aspects of the profession, and what I found was that I was more comfortable doing things like negotiating, having crucial conversations, addressing conflict in my work setting. I think it's very important that speech pathologists and audiologists step up to leadership roles, and that's even more important in the climate that we find ourselves in interprofessional education, interprofessional practice.
I see that I am more confident in approaching some of the challenging things that leaders might face. Some of the topics that we've covered in the webinars that we attend, crucial conversations, mentoring and leading, coaching for success, those have allowed me to think about what I do, but think about then what I can do better.